Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ark How To. In today's episode we're going to be learning how to build a house. I have pre-recorded this, so I'm doing a voiceover, so bear with me, it's not something that I've done very often. So basically what I'm showing you at the minute is the different things that we'll be needing. I will show you how to make a simple bed as well, and also teach how to do storage boxes and how you use them. So we're going to need foundation, wall, roofing, a wall with a doorway and a door. So for this we mainly need thatch, wood and fibre. Mainly thatch because it's a thatch house we're showing you. There are different types of houses. You can do a wood house, a stone house and a metal house. Thatch is the beginning one basically. So we're going to do that one first. You will have seen my wooden house throughout the different episodes and things. They're basically built all the same way. It's just they need different things to build them. What I'll just stop there. What this light that you see is actually a supply drop. So we're actually going to wait for the supply drop. Sometimes they get stuck and you actually have to knock down some of the trees and things so that they can actually come down. This one was a little bit stuck, so I did have to help it. Also helped me because I actually got the materials that I needed for it as well, so it makes life a bit easier. I am playing on my own sort of server on this one, or my own sort of land based one, so mine is slightly different in the fact that I get more things when I harvest because I've set it to do that. I've only set it to do that for the episode to show you, so it just makes everything a bit quicker. What I will do in the next episode, just so you're aware, is I'll show you how to make some weapons. I'll also show you how to tame sort of our first dinosaur of this series. The only reason I'm getting the dodos in this is because the simple bed needs hide. So we'll just see what's in. There wasn't much in sort of the loot box or supply drop or whatever you want to call it. These are actually the tributes to get the big bosses in. You actually have to defeat all 3 to get a trophy, and it shows you down the side what you actually have to get to be able to do them. You can get these things sort of as we go along. I will do the 3 for you at some point. We just need to collect some of the stuff for it. So we're basically at the minute just getting all of our stuff together. We're actually going to go find somewhere to build a house. The best way to build a house is to find somewhere flat. I know that sounds really simple, but it's surprising how sort of hilly and bumpy it is around here, or especially on sort of where I am at the moment. And if you can't build a foundation, it will actually go, or if you can't build anything in general or put something down, it'll go like a pinky purple colour, which makes life a bit awkward, especially if you're trying to do things in a row and all of a sudden you can't build one. So just be careful about where you're building it and try and have an idea of what you actually want. I know that our main house, it isn't quite what we wanted. I'll be honest and say that I actually wanted to do it like a proper house and do different rooms and things like that. I kind of sectioned it off, like we have a dining area where you can sit down, where there's actually tables and chairs. I have just built a little breeding area that's got it's got some fires and things in to be able to heat the eggs and incubate them. It's also got a food trough and things in. I'll be completely honest, it's really difficult to hatch the eggs. It's so much easier just to go out and tame an adult. I think I've hatched about 4 or 5 now, and they've all died pretty much instantly. And the only way to sort of do it is to give them food constantly. So I've now built the food trough so that they have food there. None of them have since then had a fertilised egg, but we'll get there. We'll try, and once we've succeeded and figured out how to do it, I'll show you how to do it and what the easiest way is. I'm kind of doing a bit of everything just to see. I haven't got electrical equipment yet. You can actually build certain electrical items as well, and generators and things, which means that you can. I'm trying to remember what it is. I don't know if it's like an air conditioning unit or something like that, which helps incubate the eggs, makes it a bit easier. But I haven't got to that stage yet, so I'm trying to show you how to do it from this stage before we get to that stage. So I'm a lot further on than sort of this that I'm showing you at the moment. But obviously what I'm trying to show you is like how to do the beginning parts and things like that. So I don't want to show you how to make a fabricating unit and things like that if you're only just starting the game. So we're basically just, I'm trying to sort of go in order for you. If there's anything you want to see in regards to if there's something you don't know or you would like us to sort of see how we do it and things like that, or how I do it, let me know. I'm quite happy to dedicate an episode and things to that. So basically what we're doing, I've built everything now. So you put it all. I always put mine on the bottom row, so they're always there. And then as you can see, everything's green. They're green, so they can be placed down. I think I do show you it being pink or purple, depending on how you see it. I see it, I think, as a pink. So that you can't build there. This is a very basic house. It's not my full base, because that's on the island. So this is just like a little house that we'll keep. We'll see if Necris can find it, because he doesn't know where I've built this house. So he'll probably go on one episode like, oh, there's a house here. So as you can see, that was the colour there, to say that you can't build it there. The simple beds are quite good, because they actually, you can teleport between them. The only thing about them is that you lose all your items that you're carrying. So it's a good thing to have like a little mini house or a mini base with a simple bed and a storage box, maybe to put like some weapons or some food or something in, so that you've actually got things when you get there. Is probably the best idea. So you've just got one more piece of wall to do, and then we can start on the roof, and you've got a door as well. Sometimes if you're encumbered, you might actually have to build a ramp to walk in, because if you are encumbered and you are carrying too much weight, so it's the dogs in the background laying down, if you are encumbered and carrying too much weight, you can't jump, so you won't be able to get in your house. It is an issue, so you might have to build a ramp, so at least then you can walk up. I haven't built one on this episode. I'll be honest, when I was trying to do it, I couldn't find a thatch ramp. I'm sure there is one, but I think I've just got that much stuff. I just need to organise it a little bit better, so that we'll be able to do it. So I might show you that in a future episode. Like I said, building a wooden house is pretty much the same. You can, I will add a second story on one, so you can see how you do a second story as well. It's very similar. You just put ladders down, and then you can actually walk on your ceiling, basically. You don't have to have more foundation for the second floor, which makes life a bit easier. So we've made a simple bed, so you can just put that down sort of anywhere. We'll do that in a minute, I think. The other thing in this one, which I will show you to do, is storage boxes. Storage boxes and a large storage box, I think it's called. It looks like a giant wardrobe. They're really important. I know it sounds daft and really simple, but you can't carry that much without being encumbered. So it's really handy to have a storage box which has got sort of like some meat and things in, and one for your berries or your building equipment. I think in the big house, I'm going to call it the big house. In the big house we have, I think there's one for eggs and cooking things downstairs, because I actually can make kibble and things to feed the dinosaurs. So I'll show you that in a future episode as well, on how you do it. But we've got one for flint and one for thatch and fibre, one for wood and stone, and crafted items that we've done that we don't need to hold in our inventory and things like that. So we have quite a lot. Part of it is because I like to be really organised. I'm not going to lie, I like to be really organised, so that's why they're all sort of named and labelled and things. In the actual game you can put like pin codes and things on them so that people can't come and steal your stuff. Like I said, this is a private game, so there's only ever me and Necros on it, so it makes life a bit easier for us. So we're just computers being awkward. It always seems to not click on them properly, so I have to go and take things out and put things back in. So I've made sort of one for berries, and then I put I think the meat in the other one, and I think that's pretty much, it's sort of coming towards the end of the episode. So that's basically a basic thatch house with a basic bed. All the instructions, it tells you like at the side how much of each one you need. So it makes life really a lot easier for you. We've still got stuff we can make there, as you can see. I think, like I said, on the next one I will go through sort of weapons and things with you, and we'll build a slingshot, and we'll build some bows and arrows, and we'll go tame something, and we'll teach you how to do that. If there's anything you want to see tamed as well, let us know. We can go out and find a Rex and things like that. I'm quite willing to do it, so let me know. Please like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.